Hello and welcome back to Suspended Fanimation. I'm your host, Dennis Bithoulkas, and this time around it's Red by Wolves Season 1, Episode 8, Mass. And no, it's not about religion, it's about a actual mass, which we'll get to in a little bit. Let me take care of some business first, and we'll get to it. If you like what you see here, like, share, and subscribe. If you're still on the fence about subscribing, you're going to see a video pop up at the very end here. Basically, what YouTube does takes the algorithms for all the stuff you've been watching, tries to match it as best as possible to one of the videos in my vast video library and pops it up there just for you. And if you like that, hit that subscribe button down there. And if you want to know when I'm beyond live again next, you get the bell down below. It's a 50-50 chance of YouTube actually notifying you. Best thing to do is go to suspendedfanimation.com. Take a look at the schedule that I put up there every week. I change it out every week. And I've also got all the links to my social media. So Twitter, Instagram, Patreon. No tiers set up as yet on the Patreon. I'm waiting until I hit 1,000 subs because I like to give people something if they're going to give me money. So, oh yeah, and there's also the link to this YouTube channel, my Facebook page, and a Facebook group page where you guys can post stuff and chat amongst yourselves. I almost forgot about that. So, spoiler alert, I am going to spoil the episode. If you have not seen the episode, go and watch it. Come on back. This will be a video you can comment down below in the comment section. All right. There we go. So, yes, we did get 2 episodes today. We got episode 8 and episode 9. I'll do episode 9 probably on Sunday, like I've been doing lately, right before Lovecraft Country. I think that's actually the best thing to do, and I'll leave it at that. So we have Marcus going batshit crazy, and kind of delving into religion. He has become the religious despot that he was actually kind of chiding his eminence about beforehand, the guy who burned up and died out of the dodecahedron there. And he's having dreams about peeling off his face, and he doesn't know who he is and all this stuff. And he is just getting very fucking creepy to the point where Sue, his wife, is like, yeah, I think I'm going to be grabbing this Paul kid and fucking getting out of here. Actually, she tells Paul, she goes, you know, it's going to be our little secret. We're going to go and take a look at the rest of the planet because there's a lot of different places on the planet to look at. How about you and I just go? And he's like, okay. And she goes, just keep it a secret from Dad. Dad doesn't need to know. And Paul is also, he's been feeding Campion, who is still inside his silo there, digging his way out slowly but surely while he is telling himself knock-knock jokes to keep tally out of his head. Yeah, so he's a little bit kind of freaked out and eating fungus. Maybe the fungus is what's making him all kinds of crazy. I don't know. But yeah, all kinds of weird shit is going on. And Mother, in the meantime, has taken her damaged body over to what's left of, well, part of the Ark, because we know the Ark is broken up into a couple different pieces across this planet. And she's found a med robot there, a medical robot that she's hooked into. So she's getting the white milk android blood into her. And she feels some kind of mass in her stomach that she doesn't know what the fuck it is. It's not part of her anatomy. So she's asking this, medical robot if it knows what it is. And it's just kind of hanging there and it says, well, why don't you go take a look at it? So she pops out her eye and shoves it in her stomach and looks. And it's something spherical, doesn't know what it is, but it moves. Yeah, she doesn't know exactly what the fuck is going on with this thing. And she's exhibiting all kinds of weird behavior. She thinks she's malfunctioning. She is eating parts of dead bodies. She actually killed one of the aliens and drains it of its blood to put inside of her instead of the android blood. And that seems to work too, and helps feed whatever this thing is. And then she finally plugs into some VR at the end and runs into Campion again. And Campion basically says the children from before, the reason why there's only so few children or fetuses to begin with was they were not the mission. They were not the original mission. She was just supposed to kick her into caregiver mode and give her a practice round, if you will, for the real thing, which is what's living inside of her. and that is the thing that came about from the VR sex they had, with the Android bukkake stuff going on, and it's half human, half android. I guess it is. It's got half carbon base to it, and she's screaming no. She wants to, of course, just take care of Campion at this point, but she comes out of the VR and is cradling her stomach. And the first thing I thought of was, if you've ever seen Hot Tub Time Machine, when one of the guys, Rob Corddry's character, knocks up John Cusack's sister. She goes, "I feel pregnant." That's actually what I thought of when she grabs her stomach, and it just kind of made me laugh. So, yeah, we have Immaculate Conception. I don't know where the fuck this series is going, to tell you the truth with this. Um, yeah, it's just batshit crazy at this point. I'm looking at this kind of like the way I looked at Gotham, in a way where it makes no fucking sense whatsoever. It's just batshit crazy. It's gonna pull shit out of its ass, which is usually where shit comes from. But it's gonna pull some weird crap out of there, and just for shits and giggles. Um, and the aliens now look like xenomorphs from Ridley Scott's Alien. So who knows at this point? Maybe he just wanted to make another Alien series or something. Maybe he wanted to make an Alien series, wasn't allowed to by 20th Century Fox. Well, Disney owns it now, so that makes sense. So that's what this is he's kind of usurped whatever this guy. So the guy who created this show, or created the story for this show, probably doesn't realize that Ridley Scott is kind of overwriting some of the stuff with Alien stuff, because he actually wanted to do an Alien TV series, and wasn't probably allowed to, and that's what we're getting is from this, because that's what it's starting to feel like now. I'm finally starting to realize this. I'm looking at it going, yeah. Oh, and father, by the way, the finger tapping, they find out is Morse code. Hunter finds out it's Morse code, and it's Sol is the light, is what he's been tapping out in Morse code. So yeah, and it turns out that is the password in order to get into his programming to reset him. So yeah. So father's coming back. Daddy's home. Um, that's all I got on this. I mean, this series is yes, it already has a second season. It's been renewed for a second season, and I don't know where it's going. I really don't. I don't think the writers know where it's going, and it's I've already watched episode 9, by the way, and it's damn confusing. That's all I can say. It makes some kind of logical progress, but at the same time, it's just damn confusing. And I know there's a 10th episode that is going to be released next Thursday. I don't know what's going to happen with this. I don't know how it's going to end. It just seems very weird. But I'll stick with it till the end, because again, there's only 2 more episodes that I have to review, and then I'm done. So so tell me what you think down below in the comments section, how weird this thing is, what your theories are, what the fuck it's about. Are we going to get more humans coming back? Because we're running out of humans from what it looks like. Oh, and Tempest, by the way, has left the compound, and she's been following Mother too, and tracks her over to the Ark. And Mother chases her away because she's in that hunger mode kind of thing. Vita and Holly are both like, we picked the wrong fucking place to stay. We should have gone with Mother. And yeah, so they're kind of regretting that too. There you go. All caught up now. Yeah. Everyone's dropping like flies here. So I'm going to take off here. No one's in the chat at the moment. I know there's a few lurkers here and there that are the diehards of this show. Probably. I don't know, because no one's saying anything. Thank you, everybody who stopped by to lurk around in the chat there. And thank you if you made it this far in the video. If you're still on the fence about subscribing, take a look at the video that pops up at the very end here. And if you like what you see there, hit that subscribe button down below. Like, share, and subscribe. If you're still on the fence about, excuse me, I already said that. If you want to know when I'm going to be on live again next, hit the bell down below. It's a 50-50 chance of YouTube actually notifying you. Go to suspendedfanimation.com, take a look at the schedule, and that'll be there. Thank you. I'm sorry, I don't have my glasses on, so I don't want to mess up your name. Tad Dawson. There we go. Tad Dawson, 68 Dawson. There we go. Thank you for coming by. Hopefully, I don't know if you're enjoying this series or not. It's a mixed bag for me. I'm liking pieces of things, like ideas, and then there's other stuff I'm going, where the hell is this going? And that's my problem with it at this point. Um, yeah, I don't know exactly where it's going. I want to like it. I really do want to like it. And it's frustrating me, I think, is what's going on. It's just frustrating the crap out of me. It's what's happening. Cheers to you, man. I will see you guys tomorrow for The Boys. The Boys drops tomorrow, so that's gonna be awesome. Excuse me. Saturday is gonna be Saturday morning blast off, where I take the genre news of the week and any of the genre stuff you guys want to talk about, and we talk about it. Sunday is going to be a double header now. We're going to get episode 9 of Raised by Wolves. And then, of course, the ever excellent Lovecraft Country. Monday, I'm going to be off. Tuesday is going to be another episode of Is It Worth My Time? And that is going to be Away. That's Hilary Swank's Netflix series, Away. We're going to be talking about that. Wednesday, I'm off. And then Thursday, we roll back around again to probably the season finale of Raised by Wolves. So there you have it. Thanks, everybody. Have a good night. I will see you tomorrow. Until then, don't let the door hit your ass on the way out. Otherwise, you may have unprotected sex in VR and wind up pregnant, because that's kind of how things happen. Thanks, everybody. I will see you tomorrow. Until then, stay safe, be well, and take care. Thanks, everybody. Have a good night, and thank you for sharing.